Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Well, I love it because it's a wonderful story, and I've watched both the original Harold and Kumar and the Guantanamo Bay. I just thought it was delightful. So when I had the opportunity to do this, I thought it was great.
It was incredibly amazing and nervous and fun and exciting and everything all in one. Because, you know, this is my first movie and I've never done anything half as big as this. So I was nervous, trying to be as funny as possible in front of the camera so that hopefully I could do more movies in the future.
I was a new kid on the block. It was crazy. I saw the first movie in college as a fan. I saw the second movie opening night as a fan, and so I tried to make this third movie for the fan version of me. So every choice, every joke, every idea was conceived so that on a Friday night I would go to the movies and not be like, ugh, they screwed this one up. I would be excited and happy with it. I mean, the movie's a Christmas spectacular. It is like a Trojan horse movie. It looks beautiful and it's elegant and very visual, and there's action. It's a real Christmas spectacular, but inside of that is all this craziness. It's mayhem. There's a baby on drugs and there's nuns making out. It's really crazy. In the beginning they said we want to do it in 3D, and I said, ugh, what a gimmick. And then I was like, what a gimmick! This is the world's first stoner movie ever in 3D, and the possibilities were endless. It really made me feel like the whole movie was a three-ring circus, and it was as much about spectacle as it was about heart.
Well, the thing that's fun about this movie is we've aged Harold and Kumar. They're no longer those two stoners who live together in that apartment. Now they're grown-ups, and we get to see where both Harold and Kumar have gone. And Harold has grown up quite a bit more than Kumar. He's, you know, now married to Maria. He lives in a beautiful house in the suburbs, whereas Kumar is still living in the same old apartment. And he just finished med school, but he failed a drug test, which caused him to lose his job, and he's basically sitting on the couch where he always was.
After my agency gave it to me, my son read it. He says, "You got to do this. This is amazing." You know, and he's 23 years old, so they're humor, you know, and so we had a blast with it, you know, and it was funny on the set. I am Harold's father-in-law, and I don't like it, you know, so because I knew my daughter could have done better, you know, and so there's all these like racially kind of motivated slurs, and I kept saying, can we do this? You know, and I did Machete. I killed 16 people the first 10 minutes, and I wasn't worried about it. We had a blast doing it.
Am I excited? Yes, I'm thrilled. I'm very proud of this movie. It's possibly my favorite of the three, and hope people dig it. What can I say? I don't think about lines anymore when I get a Harold and Kumar script. I just expect the worst. No, it's an amazing family film that we're stunned at the R rating. We're angry. We're incensed at the MPAA. How dare they insult us? This is the greatest American movie of all time.
I love playing this character. The only reason we've ever been able to do a second and then a third one are because of the fans that actually went out and saw it in the theaters and supported the franchise. And we just want to make people laugh. We feel very honored to have the chance to do that. And hopefully people enjoy the third film in the same way. The Namesake was my favorite thing I've ever had the chance to work on. Mira Nair is incredible, and of course Tabu and Irfan are fantastic, and I hope I get the chance to work with all of them again on something.
I really like these movies. They're funny. I like the whole White Castle thing. It's a really, really funny movie, and they're awesome together. I think more so the John Cho character. Okay. Yeah, just what sort of like, just, you know, he's really you know, type A, and he's got to get everything, you know, done perfectly. I'm kind of like that, you know.
John Cho would be remiss if I said I wasn't a fan, but my mother would be remiss if I said I was a fan. My husband is a big fan, though. He loves the humor. He loves the potty jokes. I love Neil Patrick Harris. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he batted for our team, but oh well.
Working with John again and Neil, the whole crew, there's sort of a, you know, core group of folks that have had a chance to work together the last few years, and at this point it's like coming back to working with your friends. You know, it was a lot of fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously, especially a movie like this. We know, you know, we never would have had a chance to do a second and a third one if it weren't for the fans, and we love that people love the franchise so much to give us a chance to do three of them. We're deeply grateful, and it's a lot of fun. Two guys that wrote the movie, John Hurwitz and Hayden Schlossberg, they created these characters. They wrote all three movies. And if it weren't for them, if it weren't for a company called Mandate and New Line Cinema and Warner Brothers, we never would have had the chance to do something like this. I think that's sort of the important thing to remember, is that, you know, there was no shortage of actors who could have played these parts, and John and I feel really fortunate to have the chance to play them. But it's great that that kind of diversity is increasing, especially the last 8 years. You know, you're seeing so much great stuff on TV, a lot of great diversity in movies. It's not just check the box kind of stuff, but really well-rounded characters, and that's been phenomenal to see, and hopefully we'll see more, you know, more of that. And then in terms of the DC stuff, you know, I love keeping those two worlds separate. I love being creative. That's what I love about making people laugh. I loved, you know, serving my country in DC. It was a very, very different job. I was sitting at a desk all day with some of the most fantastic people I've ever met, and I felt very honored to have that opportunity as well. Oh gosh, you know, I don't know. I've never found the right time to figure out if I should tell him that I played a stoner who escaped from Guantanamo Bay directly. So we'll see. I know he's very busy with the real problems that are confronting the country. You know, but yeah, absolutely. I think he's done a tremendous job, and hopefully he has a chance to take a break every now and then too.